Your son Daniel, Matthew, just finished 5 years in the armed forces. What does he think of this?
Well, it's interesting when they talk about the military and Republicans criticize and said we shouldn't do this to the men in uniform. From my son's perspective, it's already been decided in their mind, and they're basically said we shouldn't have don't ask, don't tell. That when they take a raise of hands and said who thinks that we should have gays in the military, 10 years ago it used to be 80% against it. Now it's 80% for it. My son explains, they all sit around and talk about it. They go to high school with kids that are now openly gay. They socialize with kids that are openly gay, and all of a sudden they go in the armed services, somebody gives them a rifle and they're not supposed to be around gay people anymore. It doesn't make any sense. It's long been decided in the public's mind. I think the Republicans are so far out of step on this where the country is, especially the generation.
Well, it's Republican office holders, right? Because Republican people are in favor of repealing the ban.
Yeah, Republican office holders are so far out of step with this. And so, especially the generation of folks that are under 35 who basically are socialized to this. They see it in television, they see it in the movies, and they act it in their daily life. So from my perspective and my son's perspective, it's way overdue.
Supreme Court has a famous phrase that used in some opinion, the evolving standards of decency that mark a maturing society. Clearly, these are evolving, and the case is over. Basically.
The case is over. But
Yep.
Why is there such a fight by Republican office holders? If you look at polling, the public is overwhelmingly supportive of lifting the ban. Conservatives are support it. Republicans support it. White evangelicals support it. What's going on with the Republicans in Congress?
They're not being very intelligent.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to another topic.